So today I'm going to do something a little bit different at request, as per the request of my best buddy, Ice Cube. And thank you, by the way, for subscribing, Ice Cube. He asked that I make a video of how to play and how to shoot and all the basics. So this will just be a quick basic how-to video. Yeah. So, first of all, you'll hear me clicking my keyboard rapidly. So to accelerate, you'll see down here it says I'm currently at stop. You'll want to press W. So one tap on W puts you at dead slow. Another tap slow. Another tap puts you at half. And another tap puts you at full. So that's how you accelerate. And if you want to decelerate, tap on S to lower your sails and decrease your speed as a result. So that's the very basic, how to move. And then how to steer is A and D, obviously, for left and right. And then aiming, real simple. Just pick the side you want to aim at. So for example, you want to aim on the left, look left, and then right click. And to get out of there, you can either scroll out or just hit the same button, right click again. And then if you want to aim on the right side, right click when you're looking at it. Right click again to get out. Real simple stuff, guys. Nothing too crafty or out of the ordinary. So you'll notice I'm playing bots. This is just so I can actually play without getting interrupted by getting blasted, because bots are not very good in this game. Unless you want to be one of those people who grinds for their points all day. And this is literally like the third time I've made this video because of technical issues, and I swear this is going to work this time. Everything's recording, all my sound's coming through. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, this is a how-to basic video. So, on that tangent, if you hit the spacebar while aiming, you'll fire one shot, you'll notice. And then you hit shift, you can see where that shot lands. This is ideal for aiming, so you don't waste more than you have to. And then you'll notice this white carpet kind of thing disappears when I hit control. That is where your cannons will hit in that general area, so it's not exact. And then that red line at the top there, that represents the angle of your cannons. So the higher that is, the higher your cannons will shoot. The lower it is, the lowest they'll shoot. And you'll notice that I can't scroll down any lower than this. That's because my ship is tilted due to the wind. If I'm wanting to shoot this person really badly, I can press B to enable battle sails. That lowers some of my sails, and that allows my ship to have more of an angle. So you can actually hit more accurately if someone's below your range, I guess. It also slows you down, but it's worth it if you want to hit someone real quick, because those sails go fast. And you'll see down here, down at the middle of my screen, it says ball 14 and ball 11. That's the number of cannons I have, and how many are loaded and ready to shoot. And that whenever I shoot, you'll notice a little spinny thing pops up. That shows the progress for reloading until I'll have full cannons. What else? And then you'll see down here, left ammo, right ammo, front ammo, back ammo. That's your ammo selector. So if you want to switch to different type of ammo, press 1 and then make your selection. Ball is your standard, good range for medium to long range engagements, I guess. Chain is good for shooting out sails that slows them down when you hit them. Good for smaller ships to take on bigger ships because they can't really do much damage otherwise. Double, it shoots 2 cannonballs at once to put massive holes in the enemy's ship. And then grape is great for killing crew. It shoots a vial of, I guess, grape-sized shot. Kind of like a shotgun, but coming out of a cannon. So that kills crew. It's not very utilized in this game, though, because crew hasn't come to a point where it's very useful. I don't know what the word is, but you catch my drift, I hope. So I'm just going to stick with ball ammo since we're at range, so. And this guy's in front of me, actually. So let me see if I can hit anyone. That's me hitting spacebar to do a ranging shot. See how close I can get. Real close, it looks like. Oh, I actually overshot him, so I can definitely hit him as long as I get the right angle. And they're actually coming at me. Okay, so I can hit him from where I'm at. So once I get back in range, I'm going to hit left mouse. That'll fire all my cannons at once. And hopefully do big damage, but they're so far away, it's difficult to do any damage. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn around, change direction. There's a thing called tacking. That's changing directions, I believe, using your sails, but I'm not very good at it. And it's kind of advanced, so I'll leave that for a later video. Alright guys, I've managed to turn around. It only took like 2 minutes. I don't actually know how long it took. But anyway, I'm going to go back to shooting. I'm going to focus on the big guy because he's going to be my biggest problem, and he's definitely the biggest problem of my teammate, who is a little lynx, I believe, yeah. So he can't do much damage to anyone. But it's PvE, so no harm done. Okay, I can hit him, but he's not at a very good angle. He's a much smaller target, which means most of my shots going to miss, but I'm going to shoot him anyway, just so you can see. You see, most of my cannons went around him, and he was coming towards me fast, so it was kind of a wasted shot. But again, it's PvE, and we're all learning here. And he just shot me from his chasers, his front cannons, which I also have right here. Yeah, I know. I'm going all over the place. So he's going to be presenting his side to me, and this is a good time to point out some other things. So you'll notice down here you have 4 options, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repair count, that lets you repair actually your ship, so you can use that to repair your armor, sail, rudder, or your pump. Armor is represented right here. This is your left armor, right armor, front armor, rear armor. Sail, that's represented here. I'm at full sail, so I have no reason to repair that. Rudder is right here. It's white, so that means it's in 100% condition. If it goes yellow or red, that means it has problems. Pump is right here. That's used for pumping out water. Same thing, yellow or red, that means it has problems. Magazine, can't repair that. But if they hit your magazine, you're in big trouble because that explodes. Next is your focuses. So let me get rid of this menu real quick. You have gunnery, survival, or sailing, gunnery, and survival. Sailing focus allows you to focus on turning. Or from what I understand, it makes you turn faster. Gunnery actually makes you reload a little bit faster at the cost of your turning speed. Survival will switch to the pump, so people will be pumping out water at the cost of your reload speed will be very much decreased. Same with your turning speed on your ship. So I want to switch over to gunnery. Well, maybe I should have done. No, I'll switch over to gunnery so I can reload quickly. That's what I was going to do in the first place, but yeah, I didn't. My team is probably wondering what I'm doing because he's getting wrecked. I imagine being such a small guy. But, you know, this is PvE, so I'm not really trying to be hardcore. Excuse me. So let's see if I can actually hit anyone from this distance with a quick test shot. Again, these test shots are done by pressing the space bar. I believe I went over that. I just want to reiterate it in case I didn't. So that's a good way to get an idea of how far away they are and whether or not you'll hit without wasting a ton of ammo. Becomes much more important the bigger your ship, because each volley can be critical. So I hit him, and I'm going to hit the ship, or I'm going to left click to fire, and then going to switch to my telescope with left mouse system and just watch the mayhem and make sure I'm hitting. And then I'm going, he's too far away to see his health, so I'm just going to press L. And it looks like I did 551 damage plus 174. So I hit him with all my shots there. That's incredible. It's lots of damage. That's going to do some cause problems for him, basically. It's going to destroy some cannons, kill some crew, and hopefully put some leaks in him, which is my ultimate goal. Looks like my teammate has died. I'm sorry, dude. I should have been more on the ball, but I'm trying to teach. So, you forgive me, right? Yeah. Rude of me. I'm sorry. So, while I reload, let's catch up. Okay, as you can see, one of these is loaded now. My ball on the right is loaded. In a minute, my ball on the left will be loaded. As you can see, I'm back to 14 guns plus 11 guns, giving me a total of 25. So I'm going to do some range shots. He's getting in much closer. You hit the water, a little low still. And hit the water, I'm a little low. Aim a little higher, fire again, switch to telescope. It's kind of my routine for this. Aim higher, press spacebar. Okay, we got a collision, or we make contact, we got a penetration. And now we're going to fire a full volley, left click, and watch the mayhem. See, I was a little high, but I still made contact with the ship, so I got some damage out of that. Not as much, only 64 plus 8, whereas previously I did about almost 700. But Blood, well, he doesn't seem to be hurting. You'll see his armor is right here. His rear armor is kind of low. Oops, I stopped looking at him. And his right armor is pretty decent. Same with his left and his front armor. So he's not in bad shape at all. But as you can see, the AI is kind of terrible right now, and he just way shot behind me. Like he's not even aiming almost. Bots, I do not recommend playing with bots if you actually want to learn how to play and get good at this game. Because they are just terrible at aiming. I need to switch to battle sail so I can aim a little lower. So I can actually hit where I want to hit instead of hitting high like I just was. I'm going to up and to the right a little bit because I want to lead my shot. Because his ship moves after I shoot, so the cannonballs may not make contact. Still a little low. I'm going a tiny bit higher so I can hit him on the waterline just like that. I'm going to fire all my cannons at once. Can't really see it, but if you'll notice, the armor on his ship is going down, down. Way down. Let's see how much damage he did. 282 plus 101. 262, I'm sorry. And now this guy's getting in on my business. He might be my next target. So I'm going to put my sails to full. Takes a minute for them to fill up. I'm going to focus, or switch my focus over to Steed Bonnet. Or Steady Bonnet. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I'm calling him Steed Bonnet. Another AI ship. So I'm hitting him real easy. And might as well get as accurate as I can. Now I'm just going to wait until my cannons are loaded. Still waiting. And now I'm going to fire one more test shot. I'm going to aim a little lower because I need to turn on battle sails. Aim a little lower. Make sure I'm still hitting him. A little lower even. A little lower. Oh, wave pushed me up. So we're going to go ahead and fire right here. I don't want to miss out on the shots. Just because I'm spending too much time aiming. Sometimes you just got to shoot. You'll get a good feel for when is a good time to shoot the more you play. I'm going to switch to double ammo on my left. That way I can put big holes in him. Cause some serious issues. And I'm going to increase my sails so I can keep up with him. Because I'm going to have a reload here soon. And this one's going to do serious damage because it's got double shot. That's 2 cannonballs, 24 and 36 pounds in each cannon. Yeah, that's impressive. That's going to cause some serious issues for him. And both our armor is about the same. Blood can no longer hit me unless he wants to hit his friend. When you're playing players, I wouldn't recommend getting as close as I am to him, but since this is a bot, I'm not too worried about it because their AI is awful. I don't think they even switch ammo types. Yeah. But the devs are aware the AI is awful, so I think... Sorry if I'm insulting your AI, guys, but it's just not up to snuff. So, in a minute here, it'll be loaded. He just fired off a volley at me, did some damage to my armor. I'm going to return the favor with some double shot. Watch his armor just go down. Yeah. Some of it even penetrated and went through to the other side. So he's completely out of armor. I'm going to take this as a chance to repair my ship real quick. So I'm going to press 5. And I'm going to press 1. That'll repair my armor. Alright, just about reloaded. And now we are reloaded. So let me just put some more holes in. Left click, of course. You can see how low he's sitting on the water. Some of his portholes are going to be filling up soon. Sorry, buddy. You fought good, but you're just not good enough, I'm afraid. Oh, he got one more shot off to insult me as I insult him. I had it coming, but he's down for the count. Looks like, yep, he's sinking. So that's one ship down. Time to take on Blood. Sounds scary. He is a Trincomalee. Same size as me, so much more equal of a fight. And you'll now notice down here that I have a blue bit down here. That means there's water in my ship. That indicates how much water is in here. If this fills up, you're sunk. That's the closest thing to a health indicator we've got. So, this amount of water isn't really worrying, but for the sake of this how-to video, I'll show you how to get rid of it. So you want to switch to survival mode by pressing 8. And you'll notice here this thing's filling up, so it takes a couple seconds to switch modes, I guess to prevent people from switching back and forth constantly. And now that will decrease my reload speed as well as my turning speed, but it is a trade-off that you get to survive. And now you'll see that all that water is already gone because my bump is in great condition, so it works real fast. And I don't even have that many leaks. So now I'm going to switch back to gunnery focus because double shot takes much longer to reload than any other type of ammo, from my understanding. And you'll see AI is way off again. Always aiming behind me instead of in front of me. So, I'm going to go ahead and catch up to him. So just give me a couple seconds while I do that. Alright, I'm just about caught up with Blood. And we're going to take him out. I've got my double shot loaded up. He doesn't know what's going to hit him, because he doesn't have a conscience. So let me do a quick test shot. You'll notice double has way less range, so you have to be very conscious of where you're shooting. Lots of test shots. Even if it hits once, it may not hit again, because as you can see, my waves are screwing with me. And maybe I can aim a little higher now. Yes, I can. I think we're good to fire a full volley. Yes, we are. So that wasn't a waterline shot, but that did take care of all of his armor on that side. So that should make things easy. So now I'm gonna reload, and we're gonna do it all again. Put some big holes in him. Ouch! So he's trying to change directions on me and actually cut me off. I don't want to collide with him, so let me slow down. Collisions never end well for me. Almost always they result in me sinking, so I just stopped ramming. Ramming is a terrible idea for everyone involved. Oh, I got a good shot here, though. Nope, I was too high. Nope. Yep. Yeah, I was way too high. No way I could have hit him there. So it looks like he's on the run, maybe. Or he's trying to switch sides. But his ship is sitting super low, as you can see, compared to mine. So let me go back to full sail. I'm going to double back and let this little guy catch up to me. I'm sorry, Blood. It wasn't meant to be. Yep, he's dead. All his sails are furled up. I hope that's the right word. It's always a pain in the butt to catch these little guys, especially in a big ship, because you can't generally go fast. Although the Trincomalee, however you pronounce it, is much faster than your average ship, your average large ship. And I've actually gotten to 16 knots, which is impressive, I would say, compared to other ships I've sailed. But in multiplayer, much less with PvE, chasing becomes a real threat, or problem. So much so that devs implemented a way to resolve this. In multiplayer PvP, they've added a ring around the map, so you can only go so far before you have to turn around, and hopefully let people catch up. Still a large map, and it's still a problem when people want to run away, but it happens, and it's just a natural instinct, I guess, to run when you're scared. So this guy is gonna give me problems, though, so I'll just cut this all out. Alright, we're finally coming up in range of this guy. Alright, Benito, De Soto, your time has come. The bell tolls for thee. I've got double shot loaded up. Total overkill for a ship of this size, but you can deal with it. I want this round to end quickly. Resolve things. Okay, we just need to get in range. Problem with these little guys is that now they're so small, and if they get this close, half your cans will be able to hit them. But I hit him that time. Double shot. I'm doing a full fire. Let's watch him in his armor. He's just going down fast. This, my friends, is why small ships like the cutter should definitely hang back and just focus on, like, you can't even name, AI problems, right? But yeah, small guys like you should hang back, focus on ships more your size, and focus on sails. Because when you try to take on a big ship like this, you're going to lose. He went from full health to what he's at now with one shot. And as the ships get bigger, I mean, they can actually take out a ship my size in one shot. Like the Bologna or the Santa Sima Constitution. I believe those are the next ones up from this size. I mean, Constitution maybe not so much, but Bologna, Victory, and the Santa Sima are all like crazy. They have tons of cannons, and they will take out just about anyone. He's already sitting pretty low in the water. So I'm just doing some test shots. I'll just fire these 8 off, and I'll fire 8 more in a second. Or 14 more, I should say. There we go. Sorry, dude. You're AI, though, so I don't have to feel bad for killing you. Rest in peace. Rest in pieces. Okay, he's gonna be dead soon, I know it. Unless he is repairing, isn't he? Well, let's see if he can repair faster than I can kill him. So let's bump my sails up another notch. Okay, well, what I could do, don't try this at home, but I'm just try ramming him and see if I can take him out that way. Unless he dies. Yep, he's dead. Okay, guys, thank you a lot. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Naval Action. Shout out to Ice Cube. Thanks for subscribing, and this is also that video requested of me. The how to do basic stuff. Yeah, I couldn't think straight for a second. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you choose to. Tell your friends about me. I would love to have more people out there. I'm going to go ahead and record another video tonight. It'll probably be out early in the morning. We're talking like 1 a.m. Central. So if you're watching out for it, I guess watch for around 1 a.m. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kester the Guy. I will see you guys next time.